Guys, MrShnig here, and welcome to another episode of Blender. I said I'd do more about lighting last episode, so let's import something. Okay, so here I set up a jungle scene. It took me like 10 minutes, 15, I don't know how much, I don't really count. It was boring, guys, so I just didn't record it. I set up all the materials, and so this is what I came up with the water material. So I set this to that color. I set this to 0.2 blend, transparency to 0.2, specularity to 0.5, IOR to 1.3, the gloss amount 1, mirror reflectivity to 1, although there we go. That should be good enough. Because water doesn't reflect 100%, although I like to do that kind of stuff in Minecraft. And reflectivity is that, and then under here I have normal to 2, warp to 0.2, color to 1, and that's it. Basically, yeah. Then so I have removed all lighting and set the environmental lighting to 0.25. So that we have like a moonlight. Now you'll have hit Shift A, sun. Now, depending on what time of the day you want it to be in your animation, depending on sunset or whatnot, you're going to want to point it away, like where the sun would be pointing. So, you'll hit RX and you'll move it a bit, and then RZ and move it a bit. And if you really want to, RY, just to do that. Now, sunsets often have a color, right? So, let's add this to yellow, I guess, and energy to 0.8. Just set it to bright yellow, and then if you hit Shift C, it'll look something like this. It looks a bit like it was all peed on now. Why is that material messed up? Alpha. And there we go. So this is how it should look. And you don't really want it like that very much, do you? And well, then you can just change it. You go over here under the sun thing, change it however much you want. Depending on what you like, it'll look different. However you set it up, it affects everything in the world of itself. I'll just set it somehow this. Let's add sky. There we go. It should look something like that. And guess we could add atmosphere. Nah. So sunlight has all these interesting stuff like this. And that's so far that for this. Now, when in jungles like this, let's zoom out a bit. You're gonna want to have like God rays shining through the trees, right? So let's zoom in a bit. See if we can get a good position here. Like that. And then we could add a boat, I guess, from this. So let's add a Minecraft boat. So Control C, go over here. Not here, wait. Let's close this. Yes. Okay, so go over here, Control V, and then where is it? Then hit 7, go in orthographic mode. It'll only move it along line X now, not even Z. And so here, why is it? Okay, so RZ, scale it down a bit more. GZ, so that's like sitting in the water. Let's add a rotation. GX, GY, GZ. And let's add a mob into here. So I'll open up mob rig of Rymnisses. Go to rymniss.net, rymdnisse.net. So let's add Piggy. So okay, come over here, Control V. As you see, guys, it's too big, so well, GX, GY. Let's just not mind this because it won't even be in the scene. Okay, let's move it right over the boat, and then down to the boat. No, it's not. So let's add him there. Now we've got a little piggy, and there we go. So here I position him a bit better. Control Tab to enter pose mode. Now there are all of these different bones. We're only gonna need like a few. So what I want to do, Control Shift and scroll, guys, just to rotate the view. If you just came out of the camera and it's got the rotation effect of it. Ugh. Okay. So select this. You see how that happens? We don't really need that. Don't need this. So select this bone, the parent bone of all. GY. Okay, come into here. Okay, so the pig seems to be sitting cool. I was gonna say he seems to be sitting correctly in the boat, but he's not really. So let's just add him a little tilt. And then, so let's select the head bone. What the heck? Okay, this is the head bone. So, go into properties, just lock the rotation, location, and then you can, whenever you press G, it'll just rotate, so rotate X. And of course, you won't be able to see the face of him, so it doesn't really matter if he's got eyes positioned or not. And then, there we go. There's our piggy situated in there. And now we want the God rays. So Shift A, lamp. You can't do anything in pose mode, so just Control Tab or select another object. Shift A, lamp, spotlight. Move it up, RX 180. GZ down. To move it down, GY. What you're going to do is you're going to move it up to the opposite corner of your camera, or no, you're going to move it towards where the sun is pointing, but we don't really want that because then it'll like shine the God rays through here, and there won't be any tree God ray effect, which is what we want, what I did in the other images. So we'll move this down here like this, like that. Okay, scale it down, even though it doesn't really matter, it's the energy. GX, GY, GX, GY, GX, and RX to move it down. GZ, RZ to move it there. GZ to move it down a bit more. And now you go under here, turn this to a bit brighter yellow, set the energy to 1.5 or 2 or something, then go under halo, step, boost, buff it up, okay, it should add this haze effect like that. And so yeah, that would practically be it, and I'll just zoom out and show you guys how it looks in the end. So yeah.